slows down. The room feels different, like it's waiting for something that never comes. And that's when I notice it gets quiet again around midnight. I don't feel much, but it feels like you. Not strong, not clear, just something I recognize. I don't think about you all day, not really. Just small things that pass through. But late when there's nothing left to distract me, it's different. It doesn't ask, it just shows up. It gets quiet again around midnight. Nothing changes, but something moves. I don't go back, I don't stay, but it lingers anyway. I think it's the stillness that lets it in, not you, just the space. I'll be fine all day. Then midnight comes the same way. It gets quiet again around midnight. Not even you, just something like you. I don't hold it, I don't try. It just stays for a while. It gets quiet around midnight, and I let it happen. dream I couldn't keep. Just a moment I fell too deep. I tried to stay inside that space, but something always fades. I think we weren't meant to last. Just something that passed through me too fast, and I stayed a little too long. You were borrowed from a dream I couldn't keep. Not really mine, just something sweet. I felt you fade before you left, like something I was never meant to borrow. I know that now, just hard to let go. The clock on the wall didn't move a hair. The wind stopped its pulling at the cedar air. The tree and grass were the only witnesses there to a silence so heavy and a light so rare. I wasn't a shadow, I wasn't a ghost. I was the one who was holding the most. The gray of the morning turned sudden and bright as the world surrendered its hold on the night. No midnight lace and no static between, just the vividest blue orbit I've ever seen. The blue lavender bowed to the weight of the grace as the color came rushing back into your face. I remember the young love, the eye contact spark, but this was the fire that mastered the dark. I didn't need tracks and I didn't need time, just the mountain we didn't even have to climb. Oh, just for a moment it was us, before the gold turned back into dust. I see you nowhere, but I feel the crush of the heartbeat beneath the evening's hush. It's a sensory peak, a shimmering stay in the beautiful glow at the end of the day. Warm and calm in the sweet quiet fuss. Just for a moment it was us. Because I was there and I finally know the prism in the gray was finally real, in the way that only a moment can feel. Losing my train of thought to the peace where all of the waits for you finally cease. The tree You're still standing, the grass is still green, but I'm living in the space of what we have been. I'm standing in the kitchen in the empty glow, watching the colorful memories begin to grow. Amber and air in the scent of the pine, I'm finally tracing a permanent line. Nowhere around, but the feeling is lush, knowing just for a moment it was us. Just for a moment, holding the light, everything colorful, everything right. Stay warm. Just for a moment, holding the light, everything colorful, everything right. Stay warm. He never leaves before you do. Like time moves slower next to you. He lingers just a second more, near every quiet open door. Not enough to call it planned, just something you begin to understand. He waits for you in the space between. Every word you didn't mean. Not too close, not too far, just exactly where you are. Warm and low, you can tell. He waits for you, but he hides it well. He lets the silence stretch a bit, like he doesn't wanna break it. His eyes don't rush away from yours, but they don't ask for anything more. He stays where moments almost change, but never crosses out of place. He waits for you in the way he moves, in the time he gives without asking you. Not a step, not a sign, just a pause held in time, warm and still. You can feel he waits for you, but he won't make it real. Not everything needs to begin. Some things just stay where they've been. Not a question, not a plea, just a quiet kind of waiting. He waits for you, not forever, just longer than he has to. like that. Visible, but never touching. And I stay, watching you fade between the glass and the mist. I reached out, but nothing hit. You stayed there, I stayed here, and everything disappeared. Your breath on the glass, I remember that. Just not your touch. You felt like something I'd seen before, not clearly, just familiar. Like a room I walked through once and never found again. Everything was too soft to hold. You were borrowed from a dream I couldn't keep. Something close but not for me. I held you like you might stay, but morning always pulls away. Your voice felt distant, even when you were near. Like it belonged somewhere else, not fully here. I think I always knew you were borrowed from a dream I couldn't keep. Just a moment I fell too deep. I tried to stay inside that space, but something always fades. I think we were meant to last. Just something that passed through me too fast. And I stayed a little too long. You were borrowed from a dream I couldn't keep. Not really mine, just something saw the ending early on. We were a book I kept reading the end, turning the pages again and again. I knew how it closed, I knew where it went, but I stayed anyway, just to feel it again. You were a sentence I couldn't forget, even when I tried to skip it. I traced your words like they were mine, like I could rewrite every line, but nothing changed when I went back. We were a book I kept reading the end, holding the story like it could bend. I knew every line, I knew where it led, but I stayed inside it instead. You were never mine to keep, just something I read too deep. I closed the cover, but not in my mind. I kept you between the lines. We were a book I kept reading the end, not for the story, just how it felt. I knew it would fade, I knew it would bend, but I stayed anyway until it did. We were a book, I remember that, not the ending, just how I stayed. We used to sit here, same corner, you'd pull your sleeves over your hands. You said it made them warm, but I think you just like the way it felt. I didn't think about it then, but I remember now. We used to sit here, it felt easy, nothing special, just easy. No big moment, no big plans, just Sometimes we used to sit here. It felt easy, not perfect, just easy. Nothing to hold on to, nothing to lose, just something quiet we move through. I don't think about it much, just when I pass by. Same table, same light, just not you. We used to sit here. It felt easy, nothing missing, just different now. I don't need it like before, just glad it happened. We used to sit here. I remember that, not in a sad way, just warm. We met like a secret in the dark, like something we weren't meant to say. You said my name like it was dangerous, like it could give us away. I felt it in the way you held back. We were written wrong, like Romeo and Juliet, too close to touch, but not allowed yet. We had the stars, but not the time. The air is heavy with the scent of cedar and rain. I'm tracing the ghost of a rhythm, a phantom train. It's not a sharp edge, it's not a broken bone, just a low frequency hum when I'm standing alone. Like a wire under the skin, a silver thread, spinning circles in the space where the words were said. I change the station, I walk to the door, but the itching follows me across the floor. Pack the shadows of midnight lace in a box. I turn the cold hands and I turn the locks, but there's a sensory glitch I can't quite erase. A lingering static, a shift in the space. It's the twitch in the finger, the catch in the breath, the slow motion dance with a beautiful death. The sunlight is hitting the glass in a long gold line, but the itch is the only thing I can claim as mine. It's an itch I can't scratch, a song I can't finish, a light in the hall that refuses to diminish. I'm losing my train of thought to the phantom hum, waiting for the peace that hasn't yet come. Leaving is a motion, but the staying is a sound, vibrating softly in the cold hard ground. Warmth in the chest, but a crack in the glass, watching the blue orbit of the hours pass. It's under the surface, like heat on the wall, like a note in the dark. The more I move, the more I feel the spark of the one thing left I can't leave behind. The itch in the soul, the knot in the mind. Open frame, but it doesn't wash away the sound of your name. It's a sensory surrender, a weightless high, with the restless needle under the sky. I'm finally here, but I'm twitching to go in the blue orbit where the feelings grow. Amber and air in the static between, the loudest silence I've ever seen. I can feel the way it's starting to change in the quiet space between your name. Nothing spoken, nothing wrong, just something leaning just a little too long. You look at me like you might stay, and I don't know what I would say. I'll leave first, sorry, before it gets too real, before we name what we both feel. Not because I don't want to stay, just because I something's shifting, I know too well. It's in the way you take your time, like something's forming just behind. And I could stay, I could pretend, but I know how these moments end. I'll leave first, sorry, before it turns to more, before we stand where we can't ignore. Not a fear, not running away, just knowing I can't let it stay. Warm and soft, it's not enough to build something we can't hold up. Not everything needs to begin. Some things are kinder left within. Not a loss, not something gone, just a line I won't cross on. I'll leave first, sorry, just before it becomes us. Dust motes dancing in a column of light. No more bracing for the turn of the night. The cedar chest is open to the air. I breathe in everything that's waiting there. The window's up, heavy curtains drawn, a steady pulse, a softer kind of dawn. Oh, let the sunlight heal the hollow space, a warmer touch than silk or midnight lace. The echoes in the hall have settled down, like autumn leaves on slowly thawing ground. Safe and sound, hard in place, in the glow of this amber grace. The kettle whistles like a distant bird, the sweetest sound I've ever heard. The garden path is lined with silver sage. I'm finally turning over a tired page, no longer reaching for a memory's palm, just leaning back into this morning calm. Oh, let the sunlight heal the hollow space, a warmer touch than silk or midnight lace. The echoes in the hall have settled down, like autumn leaves on slowly thawing ground. Safe and sound, hard in place, in the glow of this amber grace. Wait for the warmth to settle in the wood, knowing now that staying here is good. The ache is gone, the shadows thin. Let the golden hour in, sunlight and cedar, warmth in the air. I'm finally here. I'm finally here. There's a conversation in the roots tonight, a quiet pulse beneath the silver light. The oak is leaning with its heavy bough, forgetting every when and every how. The bark is rough and honest on my skin, a place where all the restless thoughts begin. I'm not afraid of staying in one place, or the slow and steady movement of the grace. The grass is bowing in a green surrender to the wind that is both fierce and tender. I remember the young love in the field before the scars of time were finally healed. Now the blue orbit feels so far away when I'm tethered to the center of the day. It's a sensory belonging, thick and deep, a secret that the clover wants to keep. Oh, I'm the tree and I'm the grass beneath, finding the color in the earth's own breath. I see nowhere but the soil is warm, a rooted shelter from the coming storm. It's a peaceful stillness, a living light, turning the gray into a vibrant sight. Warm and calm where the cedar meets the sky, watching the static of the world go by. Watching the static of the world go by. My feet are in the cool dark ground where the only truth is found. No more eye contact or waits for you, just the emerald breaking through the blue. Losing my train of thought to the bark, growing a prism in the velvet dark. The blue lavender is leaning on my side, with nothing left to prove and nothing left to hide. I'm standing in the grove in the empty glow, watching the colorful moss begin to grow. Amber and air and the scent of the pine, I'm finally tracing a permanent line. Nowhere around but your spirit is the sap, rising through the silence in my lap. Tree and grass, holding the floor, everything colorful, forevermore. Stay warm, stay warm. I don't think of you, not often, not in a way that stays. Just small things that pass through and disappear. Most days I barely notice when they do. I don't think of you until I do. Out of nowhere, like I always do. I don't go back, but I don't move on. It just lingers for too long. I'll hear something, I won't expect it. Just a word or a sound, and it pulls in a quiet way. Not enough to stop me, but enough to stay. Like it knows when I'm not ready. I don't think of you until I do. Nothing changes, but something moves. I don't hold on to it, I let it pass. But it always comes back. I think that's what's harder, not missing you, but never being done. I'll be fine for days, then it's there again, the same. I don't think of you until I do. Not even strong, just still you. I don't chase it, I don't chase it, I don't try, I don't try. It just finds me every time. I don't think of you most of the time, just when I do. I built you a birdhouse out of small things, pieces I thought you'd like. I left the door open just enough for you to come inside. You did for a while. I built you a birdhouse, you never stayed long, just came in quietly, then you were gone. You like the shelter, not the walls, and I stayed waiting through it all. to hold